Yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't have a trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with stop doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same.
Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping. The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. Poole outside. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Fires from deep. Gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the wing, right side. For three, Smith. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Green. Launches it. Another three from Houston.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Here's Poole. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Shamet. The kick out to Poole. 5 to shoot. Kuzma for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Poole outside. Pass to Gafford. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's stolen by Poole. And here's Gafford. Kuzma outside. Fades and shoots. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. And here's Kispert from the arc. He drops it from range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Green for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Poole. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, one of the more explosive players and silky smooth. Poole finding a way to get to the rim.
And it's Green missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Kuzma outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Rockets trail. It's stolen by Poole. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Brooks. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Washington has possession. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Gafford with the drive. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing, Kuzma. Poole outside. That one off the back, iron it out.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside, Green. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Back to Eason. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Offline with a 3.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
The Wizards with a lead. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Outside, Green. And he hits it to tie the game.
Yeah, teamwork in action. Smith knows where to be to convert off the lob pass.
It's Kuzma with the miss. It'll count. And no good. Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. 19. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement. That's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Brown for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Back to Wright. Here's Jones. Wright outside. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Coulibaly missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That's going to send Mike Muscala to the line. It goes on Fred VanVleet. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, B.A., I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, B.A.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. It's hauled in by Landale. The Rockets trail. VanVleet outside. Up again. Avdia pulls it in. To the middle. And the Wizards on the break. And that one drops for him. Muscala's got 7 now in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Here's Avdia following the score by Houston. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Wright. Yet to see a basket. From downtown, knocks down the triple. And the Wizards lead by 7.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's VanVleet. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 6.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And it's Houston's ball. Stolen by Jones. And here's Wright from the arc. It's hauled in by Landale. There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter. Here's Whitmore. Clock at 6. Now here's Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
1:07 left to play in the half. Down low. Here's Coulibaly. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out to Thompson. .44 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Whitmore. And he buries his first look.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Coulibaly. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Pass to Shaman. Here's Coulibaly. The kick out to Poole. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now here's Green. Fires the 3. They get it again. Şengün in the post. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Şengün's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Brooks outside. For the tie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
Here's Şengün. Oh, sweet move. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's deflected.
Wizards foul. Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
90 seconds into the second half now. For the lead. Tries again. Smith outside. Green, a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Outside, Green. Second chance effort. And Gafford with the block. And another shot.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Goes back up. And Kuzma with the lay-in. Kuzma's got his first points of the game.
Can't sleep on Kuzma on the offensive glass because he's more than capable of doing damage like that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Kispert into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. A nice shot by Smith.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Buckeyes.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Shooting for Houston.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Jones. Still no points. Pass to Wright. Here's Coulibaly. Outside Jones. Here's Coulibaly. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones. Here's the 3. Brooks with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Outside Jones to the paint. Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The free throw dropped for Brooks. He does not get the second one.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Outside, Brown. VanVleet right side. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Washington trailing. Outside Jones to the inside. And it's stolen by VanVleet. They push it up 4 on 3. Back to Landale. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Muscala. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Right outside. Inside. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And again, Washington, no good.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Brooks. Corner shot. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Poole up top. To the inside. Gafford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Poole showing he's more comfortable in that pick-and-roll setting. He can be dangerous.
Here's Thompson. And he drives in. And, yep, it's good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Second chance shot. Kuzma outside. Here's Kispert. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The kick out to Van Vliet from behind the arc. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Poole shot is off. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. High arcing shot. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. The drive by Van Vliet. Thompson outside. The rebound by Shamet.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
And Washington with possession. Pass to Gafford. Cuts off the pass. Thompson outside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
It's good. And the Rockets lead by 9.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Pass to Shamet. Buries it from 3.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
So it's the Rockets now. Van Vliet with it. Poole picks him up. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Here's Whitmore. Clock at 4. Here's Landale. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Landale's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Back to Poole. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Landale.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
VanVleet on the wing. Kick out to Brown. Thompson scanning the floor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. To the middle. Here's Kispert. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Green launches a 3, and it's Eason with a 3. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Shamet. Kispert on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Here's Şengün. And it's Houston scoring again.
The assist.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Here's Kispert. Kuzma outside. Smith with the rebound.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Rockets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jabari Smith.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And here's Şengün. Smith outside. And so the Rockets take the win. Boy, a nice win on the...
Erase your brain, that's what we call it. Play my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smile, P's and Q's on point like snitches do it. On my pinnacle pivot was pivotal when the traveling man won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this in a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a god to find no limit, but they can find, we lift it up and
This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Washington Wizards coming to this one following a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis at the FedEx Forum. Here's Şengün. Here's Brooks. Into the lane. And the rejection by Gafford. From outside the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he can't hit the second. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Green outside. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Washington. It's a 5-point game. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Şengün. And the rejection by Gafford.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And again, Washington with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Traps in the tray.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
It's Kuzma penetrating. It's stolen by Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And it's Shamet missing.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a finish by Smith Jr. there. Flexing his way through the defenders.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Green's got 6 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Terrific job by Green utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Poked away and stolen by Eason. And a fast break for the Rockets.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington, trailing by 4. Brooks grabs the board. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Poole, following the score by Dylan Brooks. Here's Gafford. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Here's Poole, scoreless thus far. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now here's Brooks. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Eason gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. Shoots. And Houston again with the bucket.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the double.
And here is Kispert. Brooks covering. And here is Poole. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Sengun with the ball. And there's the drive. Pass to Brooks. From downtown, Kuzma pulls it in. Now Poole, and he's good on the 3 ball.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Rockets lead by 6.
19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Coulibaly. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Outside, Green. There's the 3. Rebound by Muscala. Wizards trailed by 6. Pass to Wright. Avdia with it. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
Good eyes and anticipation allow Green to initiate the steal right there. Saw the opening and then just snatched it away.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Over in the corner, Green. Screen by Sengun. Shot clock at 5. That shot, no good. Wizards trailed by 6. Here's Coulibaly. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. Avdia. Pass to Jones. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture. But the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Whitmore. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 8. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Rockets leading by 8. Pass to Thompson. The 3. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Here's Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And stolen by Wright. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's deflected. Here's Landale. An easy 2 points on the layup. Landale's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And that one drops.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards trailed by 8. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Jones. Here's Coulibaly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Stolen by Van Vliet. The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Wizards passing it around. Back to Jones. Here's Coulibaly. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brock.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back in.
Like she in her move. Like she in